As you bum rush me and start hitting me, I'm gonna one time push your ass back and move.
Oh shit! Didn't know you had that much strength.
Right. and at that moment, if you rush back, that means you don't care about your own life. That means you don't care about my life. Let me get the fuck away from you before we both die tonight. You feel me? I'm done with it.
I ain't gonna lie. I got like not got into it in a few of an ex-girlfriend, but
I don't ever condone a nigga knocking a woman the fuck out. I'm not gonna condone that shit. You might choke a bitch, but you know what I'm saying?
That is totally different. Now that is totally different.
You might choke a bitch.
No, if she run up on me,
yeah, but like if you
put her to sleep, that's fine.
If I'm walking, like if me and the girl are arguing or whatever the case may be, we're having a heated discussion, and she starts to put her hands on me. She starts to do that and put her hands on me, and I walk away, and I'm like, you know what, cool. I'm gonna go ahead.
Asian Dave.
I still wouldn't say you play even wild to me. I say you
I'm actually a lot more control than I used to be.
I think offensively you play wild.
I do play wild offensively.
Defensively you don't. You just take risks. That's different. Taking risk and playing wild is totally two different things.
They was like, why you let Asian Dave score? Because he has to score on me. I don't have to guard. I can sag off on him. It's like, no.
You can't because he's been hitting the past 2 weeks.
Well, he didn't hit on me on Sunday.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I am sagging off that.
I'm sagging off Dave. I'll go when Dave
but
goes.
I don't really.
Dave belly moves before his legs do. So I have
not his belly.
His belly moves before his legs do. So I'm like, okay, when he goes like this, then he starts moving, then I'll go.
The one thing he can do though is fucking rebound.
Yes, and he knows what the ball is all the time.
It's so annoying.
They be trying to fight this motherfucker every time.
I don't get it.
I be waiting for one. I ain't
I
be waiting for somebody to swing on you every week we play.
And I
really hate.
I think they hate because I laugh so much.
I hate things that don't make
swinging.
Speaking of swinging, how y'all feel about that smack?
Bro.
Have you started yet?
Okay.
Have you started yet?
I have
always.
Okay.
I have studied.
I'm gonna let y'all have this.
I have studied this.
He always fucks it up.
I started this. I have studied this for a week.
You studied like
Study.
how do you study?
Like deep. Different angles,
like,
different atmospheres.
Let me hear that smack. That sound pre-recorded.
Well, yeah, different angles. Different angles. If it's staged, if it's a man being dominated, if it's just being simp, and that's two different things. Man being dominated and a simp is people don't know, but that's it's a tiny bit different.
I'm talking about how we get simp from this situation. Well, go ahead.
Simp and man being dominated is totally like you can be dominated, but you can. A simp is a person, a woman. He has to please that woman. A man just being dominated is a woman just telling him what the fuck to do. So it's two totally different things. And then the aspect of Tupac, the aspect of August Alsina getting involved in it, the red table.
Okay, so you're adding everything up to accumulate to what happened. Okay.
So like
we there.
Okay, because I was like,
we caught up.
Yeah, so I have like even the different views, even the commercial break after what happened. I have studied this to the core. Even a woman's view, both a woman that likes a man being a little tad bit more like traditional, and a woman that doesn't. And I even looked at like a man explaining the situation. So I have seen YouTubers this. I don't know how I got so fascinated in this subject. I just got so deep into
this
it.
motherfucker smack somebody before. That's all it is.
Yes, I have.
Is it worth it? Okay. But was the smack worth it?
Well, that was a different situation. So that was like,
was he out of line?
Oh yeah, big time. But it wasn't his fault. He was out of line. It wasn't his fault.
I'm gonna play that for attitude on that too. I got you. Go ahead.
So it wasn't his fault. He was out of line. So it was a white dude, and we was at Lindbergh. It was like my first.
I thought it was my wheel. Go ahead.
I didn't know. I was like,
oh no. Oh, you talking about? Okay, well, either way you want to hear.
I want to hear how you smack somebody up.
Oh, okay, so I was at Lindbergh, white dude around a black crowd. So he was just like, I'm walking down the hallway, and out of nowhere he was like, "Hey, what's good with my N-word?"
Oh, you smacked him.
And I literally didn't even think.
Different.
Yeah, and that's what I said. But black dudes told him to say that to me, which I found out. Because they was trying to be funny. They was trying to be funny about it. So I was like, I wouldn't have done it if I knew that. I wouldn't have done it. I would have got one of them real quick. I'd have been like, man, fuck that. Like, you the one who told him to say that. He wouldn't have said it.
So you expect one of the brothers?
Yes, easily. No thought. No thought. Reach across or either grab him and
no thought.
No thought.
He ain't got no remorse at all. Just you said some of that shit. Okay.
But nobody should get smacked, bro.
Apple? It's off Apple?
Bro,
here we go. It's him. It's always him.
But it's really sad though. Like
back with more.
This dude. But it's really sad though when you hear that, when you
watch the situation.
When you watch it, it's really sad that a man can be honestly that sensitive. I understand the whole protecting my wife, but
I don't think it was sensitive. I think it was more behind it.
He was tired of motherfuckers.
No.
Masculinity.
I don't think it was that either.
Yeah, see,
in my mind, it wasn't in masculinity. I think it was her.
No. It was definitely her.
It
was definitely
her. In the video I paid attention to, when he cracked the joke,
they was both laughing.
No, they
wasn't both laughing. He was laughing.
And then she gave that black mama look.
Hey, she rolled her eyes first. That's the crazy.
And then he had to hit that cough with it.
Yeah.
The fuck you just say?
Yeah, like he had to change.
I'm not even gonna lie. She kind of looked like Eustace from Courage the Cowardly.
Oh my god. Bro, she looked like everything. But
she like Cal you.
Caillou? You said Caillou.
Whatever shit is. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
But what made me really think about it, so like a day ago, I was like, okay, there's gotta be more to this. I don't know why I got fascinated again. But then next thing you know, they was like, here goes a different view. And then all of a sudden, after the smack, they had a back view. And they was like, her laughing. And I was like, that's the saddest shit I've ever seen. Like, you could tell she was like, this is what I wanted. And like, even if you was like, oh, maybe this is a joke. Yeah. Like, she wasn't laughing at first. And then he said,
she is Professor X.
Like, she will smack. Next thing you know, she was like, and I was like, oh my God.
Oops, my bad.
But
she's Professor X.
What the fuck was the problem between her and Chris Rock that made him be like?
He had cracked that joke before. So like in 2000 when they was boycotting the Oscars.
Yeah.
He cracked the G.I. Jane joke then when they wasn't there. But now they claim it hit home because she has alopecia.
Damn. What you want? The world's smallest violin? I don't give a fuck.
This is why I stay away from this subject.
As many fucking jokes people crack about the gay community, fucking people with cancer or what kind of ever disease, mental issues, physical disability, all kind of shit. What you want a violin?
That man
like either way, I don't condone this smack because it was.
No, it wasn't in the right sense. They too damn
But
wrong.
you know what's so fucking funny is because I seen through my Facebook friends, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, he deserved it. You shouldn't be talking about nobody's wife." And then they'll go, "Fuck, what was it?" You just threw me.
My bad. I like when I hear people say that, I'm like, that's crazy. Y'all think like that.
Oh, somebody was like, "It don't matter." People sitting here talking about something. It wasn't the right place or time. And It was because you're at a formal event. So you mean to tell me if somebody cracked a joke about your mama at her funeral, knowing this wasn't the right place or time?
You took a left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I took it there.
You took a left.
So if somebody cracked a joke about your mama, you would do the same thing, or would you like back up and be like, you know what, it's not even the right place or time. You gotta leave. Cause all he could have simply did was go up there and like, yo, in front of everybody, Chris, that wasn't funny. You owe her an apology right now.
Okay, I would have been real cool with that.
Or
afterwards. I said afterwards.
Well, the smack said all that in one.
Yeah.
Smack said all that shit in one.
I think it was really supposed to be professional about that. Yeah,
man,
be a
you
grown
acting
man.
like you still fucking 20. You're not the same Fresh Prince no more.
No, Jesus.
Like
how that came up.
you gotta grow up. You out here smacking people. Now my thing is, he would not have done that had it been a different black comedian.
Oh no, not at all.
And he definitely would not have done that. He definitely would not have done that if it was a white man that made that same.
No, it wouldn't have.
Oh no,
Easily
he
would have.
sat there and shut the fuck up.
He would have ate that shit.
He was like,
I'm just mad because you gotta be professional with that, man. You gotta be like, I'm gonna catch that man. Like as a man, I'm gonna catch him outside, and we ain't got nobody interfering.
Kudos to Chris because you ain't pressed no charges.
He ain't pressed no charges, but we all know he's not gonna hit this man back. That's not his DNA. That's not in his DNA.
But the fact that you smacked a man who was up there doing his fucking job as a comedian.
And you know what? I found out that he didn't write the joke.
No, they didn't.
Didn't
They
even
don't
write
ever
the
write
joke.
their own jokes.
That's crazy. I was like, bro, he didn't write
It was
the joke.
probably
He
some-
just said it.
Yeah.
It was probably some white dude that read it because you know they
Yeah.
read off them damn
And they know where
teleprompters.
everybody's sitting at. So
Yeah,
they-
and it,
That's why he looked off into space for a while trying to figure out where the hell he was supposed to go with it. Like,
yeah.
that's crazy. A man should not.
Wow.
Not that
Just-
you.
wow.
He got it for real. It looked like a remote control car. Like that's how it looked like a TV remote so turn on. Like she was just like.
But in my head, that's why I feel like it was staged. Cause it's like,
if he was sitting in the very back, he wouldn't have walked all the way up there
thank
just to do
you.
that
It was
shit.
staged.
No.
It was staged. They put him in a perfect place for the situation to happen. They said, all right, cool. We gonna get this. We gonna get a reaction. We gonna get something gonna go happen. And then also Chris Rock got that tour coming on too.
I
right
feel
now.
like it's just for
So now-
publicity.
Yeah, his tour. He got a tour going. So now he got a stand on that.
But
Yeah.
Chris
His
Rock,
tickets
he
wasn't selling that like hotcakes then.
It was $45.
Right. So now the tickets probably gonna jump up. More people gonna go, not just to see his show now, but they want to go to see his backstory of what he feel like and what happened.
he said he wasn't going to explain it.
Yes, he is.
No, he already said it.
Yes,
He went to his first thing and he was like, I don't have nothing to explain.
It's
No,
gonna
you know,
eventually.
there's
it's
people
gonna,
going in his
I mean,
ear
like
that's
a-
gonna be like, well, you have
Hey,
to
you gonna
do
have to do
this.
something.
Yeah. No, eventually.
because people buying these tickets to hear this shit. They ain't buying these tickets no more because you the funny nigga no more. They want to hear what the fuck happened.
Because had it been Dave Chappelle that he slapped, my God,
First of all, that
There would have been a fucking fight.
That wouldn't-
They'd have been throwing fucking hands.
my God, that's why he did it.
What you think, boy? You ain't said nothing this whole time. What the hell going on with you? You ain't never this quiet. They both are bitches.
Yeah, both of them some bitches.
Oh
Let me
Lord.
tell you why.
Oh, great then.
Will's a simp.
Okay.
And you don't let your woman just run you and talk to you in a crazy way, play your business out there and all that shit. It all adds up. Like, okay, you didn't like the joke. So the fuck what, nigga? Get over it. Quit acting like a little girl. And you
I
at
want to
the
say a little bitch, but go ahead.
like
He right, though.
here's
He
the
right.
thing. Like, besides the fact that I didn't even know he didn't write the joke, but besides the fact, like, bro, you are at the Oscars, he's a comedian. It'd be something different. It's like fucking, like John Travolta up there or some shit like that.
Somebody who don't do the shit.
Yeah, but it's I want to say Chris Brown. Chris Rock up there doing
Chris Brown
jokes.
stole off on that nigga.
Right. So you
Oh, yeah, I wanna
and
know
you
that.
acting like that and you laughed at it, yo. I don't know that behind the
Your
scenes.
woman
shit,
wanted
he's too
that
fucking
shit.
emotional. And so with that being said, and the way that Jada runs him and runs the relationship, Jada a bitch for even giving him that fucking look like nigga it's a motherfucking problem.
No, that's facts though.
That's
That's
fucking
definitely
facts.
facts.
Bitch.
Jada's a bitch for
What's
that.
crazy
And
Y'all
is
better quit talking about Houston.
what's crazy is like when you watch the Red Table shit.
Hey,
And then you be
She
like,
said
and
it
you
was-
literally, she say it in front of his face, and you just be like,
She
yeah,
still
now
set it
I'm
off
gonna
mode.
I'm gonna be the husband to do. Like, get the fuck out of here! I would be like, bitch, we getting a
like,
divorce
my thing
easily.
is-
Like that would
and
be
the thing
easy.
is, you can't sit here and talk about your disease and then say
Had nobody
that
clown you.
that you own it and you like
She don't own that shit.
you own
No,
it.
you don't.
She don't.
Like,
She don't own that.
like you've accepted it. Like if you accepted it, then what the fuck was that about?
She had a hidden agenda. And
She did.
It was staged.
She's talking about the divorce shit. First off, I don't believe any fucking celebrity marriages is real anyway.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
The fuck you mean?
First of all, it don't even. The whole point you say that. Okay, it don't matter. You still getting drugged.
But it don't matter.
Your name getting drugged in the
All
mud.
that
No,
shit
that
is-
mean.
all that shit is business inquiries. The fuck you mean?
I understand it, but she
The
that
fuck
is
you
a
mean?
bad investment. That is a horrible
Is
investment
it?
by him.
Because she always gonna his name wasn't in the streets.
I don't care. He's still
Listen,
making
listen.
millions.
He making millions, but his name was dying off slowly. He was making movies, but you wouldn't hear much about him. And now since that happened, his name has not been out of the tabloids.
And now all of a sudden he won an
since then.
Oscar though.
And he won an Oscar.
It was set up that way. Think about this.
Yeah,
First of
but
all,
still, bro. I can't-
look at where he was when it happened. You didn't think he already was going to win Actor of the Year? Because they're not going to have the Actor of the Year come from all the way back in the back or
Yeah,
in
they
the
always
middle.
sit up
You're going
front.
to be right there in the front. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
how
so
set
they
up.
knew that.
Number two was set up because Chris Rock leaned over, had his hands behind his back, and then knew the shit was coming. So the shit was staged. Now,
Either way, I'm not getting
you know what
smacked
I'm
on
saying?
stage. I don't give a fuck
Like-
if I'm getting paid or not.
like-
Nah.
I call them
and then you got an open hand.
I call it a bitch move, or them bitches in general, because like I said, Jada runs Will, and Will takes like a bitch. He doesn't stand up for himself when it comes to Jada. Oh, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Oh, soft ass nigga.
Even if that was staged, bro, he's still weak. He's still weak as fuck.
Keep your soft ass out of the media, then, nigga. Like, tell your bitch to calm the fuck down. Keep your motherfucking mouth closed. We ain't having that shit. Whatever goes in your household, look. If she runs it, I mean, I know she runs it, but if she ran it behind closed doors, but we didn't know about that, I can't
that's
say
fact.
shit.
That's true.
We really don't know how their relationship
You gotta
is.
think about it. It's a celebrity relationship.
And
you cannot really ever justify anything.
Everything is set up.
It's set up.
It's all set up.
And no matter what they tell us and what they give out to us is what they want us to
But for
see.
you to go up there and do that and then have us even have this conversation about it, that's some bitch shit.
But that's the point.
But that is the point. I just think
all this happened because the conversation is happening.
I mean, I know that the bad thing I don't like about it is the one thing I really don't like about it is how women and men are gonna look at it.
And think about it.
That's what I don't
You
like.
know what I'm so tired of seeing is girls, if he not behind
Yeah,
you
exactly.
like this,
And that's what I'm saying right there.
And I'm gonna jump to the contradiction of that because in my head of it, if I walked outside right now and seen Vine and walked up on Vine and smacked Vine right now, would nobody give two fucking shits about it? Everybody gonna go about that motherfucking day. You gonna walk past like, damn, you smacked the fuck out of him, and then you gonna go about your day.
My question gonna be like, what?
Why?
Why?
Did
But you at the end of the day, you still walk away from him like, oh, okay, he smacked that motherfucker.
He ain't smacking me, mother.
Right, type of shit. But then,
yeah.
And then he walks into, like you said with her, she had the power to grab that man's hand and be like,
Hey, sit.
chill out. We got this. You good.
Because what you're not gonna do.
But you had
And I
to look
got on
at your
my
wife
best-
to do it?
No.
I got on my best.
no,
Like, you
yeah.
felt the presence? Like,
My girl said that too. She was like, "You're not gonna embarrass me at no Oscars."
Yeah,
you're not
like-
gonna embarrass me.
For her, it wasn't embarrassing though. For her, it's what she wanted. Like you said.
Yeah, she wanted. Yeah.
So, but he didn't look at her. He had to get the reinsurance from her because after she wasn't laughing and he hit that.
No, that's facts. That's what he
That
did
nigga
though.
knew that shit was funny.
That's like when you out with your
He knew that shit was
girl,
funny.
That's like
you
lying.
having a little too much fun and get that phone call. You have to, yeah, what's up?
Because he went.
That nigga
Because
was
he
laughing.
said, "Hey, but he said they was like he uncomfortably laughed. No, he didn't. It didn't even look uncomfortable. He was just like
Looked like there was a good
And then
ass
after the
shuffle
smack,
to
she
me.
gonna laugh.
after the smack.
Will
That's
was-
what I'm saying.
Will was laughing. And
Yeah.
then he felt that black woman stare. He was like, oh shit.
Shit, now I make a decision.
That makes it kind of awkward because I'm sitting here when he just
I know.
said it.
You
Like,
feel that presence though.
And he's like, oh shit.
That nigga had a
What I
quiz
gotta
in his
do?
head. That
What
whole
I'm gonna
little
do? What am I
second,
gonna
that
do?
little quiz. Do I smack him or do I let it go?
Like I know he's in that chair like, oh shit.
Smack this nigga.
It's
shit.
just petty because when you look back at when she telling that man it's just everything. Look back, that man talking about his
This
sex,
is what you call
talking about
what
everything.
call it?
I don't
Big
care if
energy?
it's set up.
What they call
That
it?
man named
Yeah.
But
it
it ain't that. No, it ain't
so
that.
You
Chris was-
belittled him for so long.
Chris was the
long-ass time.
And why you
rock
smacking the
that-
nigga without no damn facial hair? That
Yeah.
nigga look weird since
Chris
the
is
day
just the
he
rock
was
that
born. Like,
that
come
broke
on.
the camel's
This
back.
nigga ain't got no facial
That's
hair.
all it was. Chris is the rock that set the tide over, that set the dam over.
They got the ugliest
so
niggas
much
in the
shit
damn
going on in his life.
Oscars.
Chris is the wrong place, wrong time. Because if it was somebody else that wasn't gonna fight his ass, he would have smacked them too. But Chris is just that last straw.
You got the ugliest nigga in the world to do the Oscars. Ain't shit changed.
This nigga's the ugliest nigga in the world. Okay.
This nigga ain't got no facial
But
hair.
that-
no
that's-
nothing. This nigga
You
look like
don't
a blank,
see
like
Magic
a
Johnson.
blank canvas.
Yeah.
This
You
nigga face
don't
like
see-
this.
Fuck fine.
Jokes about Magic Johnson. You don't see his wife running up on stage smacking motherfuckers.
First off, man.
What is he doing?
That's straight HR.
He's
That's
in
the only
there.
thing in the world.
Bad.
He's
Hey,
a
this is
grown
that
ass
nigga.
man
Hold the fuck
somewhere enjoying
You
his
don't
money.
make jokes about him because that nigga had enough money to get rid of that shit. That nigga make you disappear. You don't make jokes about that nigga because that nigga had enough to get that shit disappeared. He gonna make your ass disappear.
But I'm saying though, like still,
If they got in that situation, you
Yeah.
wouldn't see that.
No, you ain't gonna see it. But it's just it was the camel that brought the whatever the fuck the straw that brought the camel.
I knew the shit was
That's all it
bad
was.
when I go on my sports channels on
And it's
YouTube
coming on sports.
and they talking about it. Like, what the
It's
fuck?
embarrassing.
dude was like, I would.
I didn't even know about it until fucking Corey kept talking about the shit.
And then Shannon Sharp was talking about it.
Yeah. I
That
like-
was the
I was
funniest
like,
shit.
what smack?
I was like,
Shannon Sharp, you had to see me.
yeah,
You had
he's
to
like,
see
you
me.
got to see me, bro.
Listen,
Oh,
I opened my Facebook and that was.
Oh, I
My
got
girlfriend showed
Look,
it. My
after it
girlfriend.
happened, I was hooping when it happened, and it came to my watch. And then I've been off social media for like 2-3 days because I'm tired of seeing this shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep seeing this shit over and over again.
I literally was
I said-
them couple hours.
Yeah.
Like my girl was like, hey, Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That stage
everyone was with that night. They was like, no, he didn't.
Yeah, like,
fucking did. Look,
get out of here.
So at that point, I'm like, my mama smacked me all the time. Ain't nobody talking about this shit all goddamn day. Leave me the fuck alone.
Girl, did you hear that?
Don't that sound make believe? Will Smith smacked Chris Rock.
You sound some shit made up.
Will Smith, Chris
not
Rock,
even just Chris Rock, just Will
Get a
Smith
real nigga
smacking
Get a real nigga up there to do it. Let Will Smith smack a real nigga.
But
that's not gonna happen.
It's not.
But that's crazy.
But like if it was a white person, he would have lost endorsements.
But what I was telling people, like, even at stage or real, you gotta think, like, even way back, bro. Will Smith was nowhere near her first choice anyway.
No,
like they was
still butthurt about that.
Yeah, I feel like if it's not saying he is so butthurt
if
about
y'all making money together, why leave?
He butthurt that she finally came out to the media about it. He knew in the back of his head about
it. Yeah.
But when
that was eating him up.
That's what started eating him up even more.
Yeah, because she was like, whenever
he never said, "Oh, hey, shut the fuck up," like behind closed doors, until stop talking about it.
Because he needs her.
It makes me wonder
that's a simp.
The Bel Air.
That is a simp.
The Bel Air show.
Yeah, how well is that doing?
I don't like it because it's really dumb.
Everybody keeps,
but he likes it.
But people keep saying it look like it look
Bel Air. Oh, I love it.
I love Bel Air. Watching it with him, the Bel Air show is.
It's not supposed to be like the original.
No. The Bel Air show. The Bel Air show is what was actually supposed to should have came out when Fresh Prince came out. But at that time frame of life, they couldn't put it like that on TV.
So they wanted to bring that out. But
they should have been.
They made it more family.
Show. They made it more family oriented.
Okay.
And put
I
it
see
up
what you're saying.
I can see that.
Honestly, if we was different time, the one that's now is more
like
real.
Deeper, dark, real, yeah.
But it's horrible acting, in my opinion.
I think the dude who plays Will does. I think it's pretty good acting.
Huh?
No, I think it's pretty good acting.
Chances.
The acting is terrible, and the plot and stuff is terrible. But it's like one of them things of like I don't like certain black shows because I hate watching black people putting themselves in predicaments that they can't control of.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like you got the control over.
Heard my son was looking for me. Heard my son asking for me.
You control what you.
And nigga Pornhub subscription came on.
Granny call. But you control that narrative.
Your monthly subscription just came through.
Of what's going on, and I hate when people.
Stupid.
I hate when people in shows like that, like, hey, why are you portraying us in that way?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. If you see our movies, the only thing it's about is fucking selling drugs, somebody getting shot, somebody gangbanging.
That's why I stopped watching a lot of black movies.
That's why I stopped watching Madea. Madea shit just got repetitive.
That's what they feel like a lot of black people want to watch. That's why I don't watch none of them Tyler Perry TV shows.
None of them shits.
Yeah. But that one,
and look at the end.
Color, what is it?
4 Color Girls?
No. It's the movie. Is that a movie? Is that it?
It's 4 Color Girls.
No, is it? I thought it was like a black woman. It's like a whole bunch of black women.
Is that a comedy skit?
Is that it?
I
don't know.
4 Color Girls, yes. You said black women, yes.
I think that's the movie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was deep.
So with that
deep. I cried on that movie. I did cry.
With that title,
he dropped them kids. I was like, I can't watch
that.
That
was
I can't watch this no more.
Why did you say that? That hit my heart.
Listen, I watched that movie one time.
And then she was talking about she was like, I had AIDS. It was like AIDS or some shit. Yeah. Because the dude, what? He said, I'm not gay. And I was like, what? This doesn't make sense. My mind is confused. I was just.
So you the one giving it. Oh.
Mm-hmm. All right. So with that tied in with the hidden, I seen this TikTok the other day. It's these black women on this podcast. And it's like, I'm going to hit my man if he ain't acting right type shit.
Whoa!
Yeah, type shit. And like, I was like, I want to see y'all.
What? Hands.
Like, it's
God.
Out here setting up.
Oh, God.
And it was dead ass serious on the podcast. Like,
you lying, bro. No. You got to show me. Somebody got to show me that.
I'm talking to the video.
Okay.
After episode, but yeah, they was like,
almost had a heart attack. What?
I'm gonna put my man in acting right. I feel like I got the right to hit him.
What? Are you trying to get shit?
I have to.
This is why people glorify fucking toxic. If you not acting right, I'm not finna hit you. For what? First off, look at that ratio. Look how tall I am versus how tall
you 6 foot in my heart because I love you. You know.
But I'm not. We grown. You not my child. I'm not finna put my hands on you. For what? I'ma simply walk away. If you want to embarrass yourself, go right on ahead. But you're not about to embarrass me.
Real?
Yeah.
Is that real? Who is these women? They are not hitting people, bro.
Like,
hey, that's fake. That's fake. Whoever said that.
You ever see them smoke?
That's whoever said that. Like, no, that's not happening.
Females really do be out here. Like, especially, I'm gonna take that back. Cause females only hit dudes that they know for a fact is not gonna hit them back. That's why they get so. And all of a sudden they want to be macho.
I understand. Like, are these women like young? Cause young dudes,
20s and 30, 20 and 30.
Okay, not happening. Like, I understand. Like, you like a teenage age, and you like, your mom taught, stuff like that. Your mom taught you.
I'm not even gonna say just 30s.
No. I said the age from the podcast, it was between 20 and 30.
Oh.
I understand. Like, late teenage age, you're like, oh my god, I don't want to do that. They kind of.
I mean, like, if we sit next to each other, you do something, I'm like, that's about it. That's the only time
you can read the record, be like, hey, chill out. You doing
like,
something.
that's it. Just
chill out.
That's cool.
But it's like they're like, yeah, and then,
but I'm not about to fight you like we straight home.
But that's why toxic relationships are so praised.
It's in my head.
You are right
now, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. You ain't about to hit me, low key. Fuck that.
I don't even like to play fight.
You're not hitting me because
y'all don't know how to hit soft, and then y'all be.
But a lot of y'all women heavy-handed.
Yeah, I don't know y'all heavy-handed.
A lot of y'all women heavy-handed as fuck.
And I always hit thighs.
And they don't hurt you. You grown. You a man.
I hit thighs
the
right
fuck?
now.
Right now, gotta get the knee. You gotta stump on the baby toe.
God damn! What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Toe. That's one of the pains thing where if you stub your toe and somehow on that pain and it lingers. No, but you learn from that. You like, oh shit, let me not.
I can't do that.
Be like old girl from
I broke my pinky toe.
But you feel how long it lingers.
Yeah.
You step on that bitch, you like, ooh,
pinky toe.
Shit, I'm not gonna fuck with him no more. I'm not gonna fuck with him.
I'll shoot.
He's my Harlem Nights. She shot the pinky toe off.
Oh, you done shot my pinky toe.
I just feel like, in my opinion, and I must say bad for saying this, if you got the audacity to keep hitting a man, don't expect me to have sympathy for you if he start Mike Tyson in your ass.
First of all, you should.
I don't condone.
You can only
abuse
push people
so far.
That man.
I don't condone abuse. I don't condone anything like that. I don't condone none of that.
Nobody.
But if you as a woman, and I'm not bashing women because men hit women for no reason too.
But understand, if you hit me, I'm entitled to swing the fuck back in
that's
self-defense.
And I don't want to be sexist.
In self-defense.
I don't want to say I ain't hit you because you a woman. I don't want to be sexist. I don't want to be sexist.
I sure was thinking about that. Like, what? Oh,
I didn't mean it.
Because if then you tell me like, oh, I ain't hit him, you ain't hit him because he was gay, then I'm looking homophobic because I ain't hit you because you gay. Now because you
equal rights.
So you beating on my ass and I ain't
some of them.
But that's crazy though.
Swinging hard though.
But that's
not keep the fuck out. I said
that's crazy though. Like really, women like
they really think
they really do be fighting.
Do you think it's an attack on masculinity?
It is.
And I I got to the point where people gonna think it's weird being masculine in a way. Kinda. Like just a little
it's to the point now in life where if you're too masculine, they think something wrong with you, and if you're not something masculine, they gonna think you're gay.
So you gotta find a good.
Damn if you do,
damn if you don't. Cause I'm the kind of person like I'm okay. I'm great with being open about my feelings, emotions, and shit like that. I've never been to a fight. I've never got to fight with anybody before. I don't ever see myself fighting anybody.
If I have to drop my crown to fight a motherfucker,
I'm going to jail. I'm blacking out. Because that's my biggest thing. If I feel like if I'm going to fight somebody, I'm going to black out and I'm going to forget what the fuck I done did. And then when it comes to a woman, I don't ever want to get to that point with a woman. Because at the end of the day, if I got to get to that point where you putting your hands on me, it's not for me to leave your ass.
Yeah.
And then we'll be like, oh, well, if I put my hands on you, you leave. That's just some pussy. They like, that's some pussy shit.
Then that's so crazy because there's some people that actually like that shit. They get off by being smacked around by their spouse.
Oh, you getting replaced?
No, it's extensive in the bedroom. Yeah, little smacking, little pocket.
I agree with that, yeah.
Little hoop hop in the bed.
But bro.
No, like some people really want you to take it far. Like,
oh no, like
throw her against the fucking wall and choke the living shit out of her.
How he like it? How he like it? Y'all give me aggressive. Put me up against the wall like this. How he like it?
But no, that's crazy though. Like my mind is baffled. Imagining women straight like say they can say.
And then they talk to you reckless on top of that. So.
You ain't
again,
shit,
we not bashing women.
Niggas
ain't shit either. But it's like these women on that podcast is like
how y'all hold on. Here's the thing. Women.
Mike could have.
How did
I'm a different breed.
How did you get from getting beat
Oh shit.
This nigga.
To reversing and beating people. How did it get to that? Like, you think about this. Back then, we had black movies. I have seen my mom get in fights and stuff like that with my father. And I'd be like, no way. Like, I even jumped in it. How did we go from that to now women beating the fuck out of men? Like this, first of all, I blame men. So, I do.
It's an ego trip. Yep.
Why is my mind baffled? I don't get it. Like, I don't, like, in my mind, I don't get it. Like,
it behooves him.
Like, it really is. This men out here just like, okay, all right, bro.
Then you got some dudes that straight go head to head with their female.
And see, that's crazy to me, too.
Now, that's crazy.
You as a man, how do you let somebody get to you that much?
No.
Like, especially a woman.
That's
like, it's no possible way that I'm gonna get to a point where I'm gonna outline your shit. I can't see myself outlining.
No.
I can't see myself.
And
like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, you done did
It doesn't
something where
make
I'm
sense.
outlining you like, you stupid mother. I think I am. Like,
But I feel like
some get like that.
But I feel like some dudes hit you so hard to where they not gonna go to jail.
in a certain spot where you can't see it.
Hold on, man.
Yeah.
That's some Mike
But
Tyson
I
shit.
can't-
Mike Tyson.
I cannot see myself forming myself to ball my fist up to a woman.
Nah.
No matter what she done did
I
to
ain't
me
gonna
or
lie to
said
you.
to
Nah,
me.
yeah,
I cannot be like, and then if she hit me, it's like my first mindset gonna be like, all right, I'm getting the fuck away from you. Now,
Some dudes black out and forget where they are
but
and they haul off and
I ain't
punch
gonna lie
the
to
shit
you,
out.
that old defensive lineman in me, as soon as you bum rush me and start hitting me, I'm gonna one time push your ass back and move the
Oh
fuck on.
shit! Didn't know you had that much strength.
Right. At that moment, if you rush back, that means you don't care about your own life. That means you don't care about my life. Let me get the fuck away from you before we both die.
I ain't gonna lie, I got like not got into it in a few of an ex-girlfriend, but she tried to smack me.
Tried.
Oh yeah, I moved. So I felt a little bit, not too much.
Just
And
a win.
yeah, like it was like, nah, it was a little. She and I shoot. And I bear hugged her and I bear squeezed the fuck out of her. She never felt nothing like that. And I'm like, oh no,
And
like
then you gotta understand, sometimes it be the big girls with the small guys, so they think that they can push you.
that shit is funny as fuck. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. To me,
I feel like shade is being thrown right now.
okay.
Because we're the only person in the group that's small. I feel like shade is being thrown
You know what?
right
I ain't gonna lie to you. When I
now. I feel like
see
shade is being...
Vine.
I love you, Vine.
Vine, when I
She's throwing
see-
shade, you, Vine.
Vine,
Nah.
when I see that, I ain't gonna lie to you. I see that. That actually might be like the second thing I think. I'm like, well, she
Like,
beat
I've
the
been
fuck
with
out that man.
a
I'm
tall
mad he
dude.
getting quiet. What is this shit? He ain't said nothing. I want to hear this.
That
shit
Express
crazy,
yourself.
like, he just
Express
thinks,
yourself.
like-
Express yourself.
Somebody get his facial
Go ahead,
expression,
brother.
because I'm
Y'all just
concerned.
talk.
Go ahead, brothers. How you feeling about this, man? Express
Man, that
yourself.
man gonna beat the fuck out of a woman. Get the-
Look at that smirk. You see the smirk? You see
He
the
gonna
smirk?
bitch. What the fuck?
All right, so look, this is how I grew up.
Uh-huh.
I've never hit a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I pushed and I bear hug, like you said.
Hell yeah.
I had an Italian chick. This is shit. Fuck, I was
2001 and a half.
Like
And they use
it was 10 plus years ago. We were out at this. We were out and she was getting really aggressive towards me. I guess I forgot what it was. So I was just like, hey man, relax. And then she got in my face.
Italians are aggressive.
And I pushed. So I just pushed her.
So how tall was she? She like 5'2"?
No, she was like, shit, a few inches shorter than me. Maybe she was 5'2". Shit, I don't fucking know. But the whole thing is, she pushed me.
She
pushed
how hard
you.
she pushed you up?
She pushed me pretty hard.
Yeah, like she didn't. but
Yeah,
she-
no. I'm sorry. She got in my face and started doing that.
Did she?
Ooh, don't do
Oh,
that. Don't do
yeah,
that. Don't do
you
that.
should be-
So I just said, I walked away. That she
Damn.
Yeah, they saw me.
So they didn't even see. That's crazy.
But you
They
know,
ain't
think
even
about
help
it.
you out.
You always-
I mean-
in any situation, they never catch the first thing.
Yeah,
They never catch the first punch. They never catch the first push. They always catch the second person.
So yeah, my mom has always told me, "If a bitch put her hands on you, you're not that bitch."
Yeah,
out."
my mom
always
said
told
that. I ain't
me
gonna lie.
My mama had a
did
two.
say that.
My mama had
My mom did say
a
that.
2 hit minimum. She like she hit you 2 times. The third time,
mom was
you
like,
make sure you ring
if
that.
you
But
bell.
I feel like if y'all
But
do
to
that,
a certain degree, though.
I'm gonna say if I feel like if y'all do that, y'all gotta be real careful because y'all not no small dudes.
Oh, my mom.
Y'all, you motherfuckers play sports.
First off,
so if you haul off and punch a girl in her jaw, especially if she is a small, fragile girl,
No, I go for the titty.
you going.
Titty, you
You
gonna go
punch,
breast
you punch
cancer?
the titty.
What if she ain't got no titties though?
That's the worst.
You gonna stop her
You
heart?
gonna-
You gonna stop her
I
heart?
ain't gonna, if I ain't, cause I don't want to hit her in the chest. I'll punch her in the titty.
Because I feel like my mama said before, because my thing, if I go to court and I knocked out, well, Your Honor, my mama told me if she hit me twice, the third time I knock her out. Like, you can't win in court with that bullshit.
No, you a grown ass man. What you mean?
What the fuck you mean?
So
What you mean?
But that's why, like, you always, like I said, bear
Better
hug
nigga
her
block out
or
there.
hold. I like bear hug her hold. I'll be like, hey,
But
chill
it's
out.
just, I feel like it's a lot of younger dudes that actually
No, younger dudes
fight
be
their
out here.
females
Yeah.
back.
But nowadays, girls
Like-
got hands.
But I feel like it's
You got to these
They
days.
got,
Like,
women straight got
what you gonna
hands.
do if a
Bro,
dude-
I have
as a
seen
female,
it.
what the fuck you
I ain't
expect
gonna
me
lie
to
to
do
you.
if
I'm
you
like,
fucking
damn,
see
you
all
tell
time
girls
me?
got
But it's
hands.
like, what kind of man do you have to be
I couldn't do it.
Put your
to
hands
put
on
your
her.
hands on a woman over and over again, and then get to the point where you want to fight her like a nigga in the street?
I can't do that.
Like,
That is
what kind of
hard.
fucking
Now, like,
mindset
yeah,
do
your
you have as a
mindset
man?
kind of.
Like you are, in my opinion, you are less of a man type shit. Are you? That's little dick energy
I'm
type
gonna
shit.
tell you right
Depends
now.
on the situation, though. I'm gonna be real. I've never done it, but it depends on the situation.
It's-
If you walk,
Listen.
here's the thing: if you walk away and you get away from that person, and she
Mhm.
continues to come up to you and try to, and either if y'all out in public, she tries to embarrass you, or y'all by yourselves.
See, I can't embarrass you in public because then that's gonna make me embarrassed. And
But I'm just saying though, if a
People
man,
got
I don't ever
A
condone
woman
it.
the fuck out. I'm not gonna condone that shit.
Listen,
Might choke a bitch, but you know what I'm saying?
That is totally different. Now that is totally
You
different.
might choke a bitch.
No, if she run up on me, you
Yeah,
might get
but
choked.
like,
I ain't
if
gonna
you-
lie to
and put her to sleep, that's fine. But don't.
If I'm walking, like if me and the girl are
Don't kill
arguing
me, don't
or whatever the
kill me.
case may be, we're having a heated discussion, and
I'd
she
hate to
starts
have
to
to go-
put her hands on me. She starts to do that and put her hands on me, and I walk away. And I'm like, you know what, cool. I'm gonna go ahead. And
That's exactly what she
you
gonna
find your own way home. And she keeps getting into my face trying to argue with me and shit, then it's a problem. Look, man, I'll tell you what, without mentioning no names, I'm gonna tell you a situation without mentioning
God
names.
damn, man.
I don't think that's your friend.
You ain't him. That was one
Wait,
girl.
twice. And I hemmed her one time, and I bear hugged her to death, and she stopped after that bear hug. She was squeezed. Her face was turning red. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I was like, all right, you want to stop. So I'm like, you want to stop. You think you're stronger than me. You want to stop that shit. Because I hate men. I don't hit women. That's what.
I was raised that if a man put his hands on you,
Good dick off.
you grab that bat and you beat his motherfucking ass.
That's facts.
First off, nigga,
No, that's facts.
You heavy headed. You don't need no motherfucking bet. The fuck you mean?
You just doing that.
You didn't
for-
give me-
You just doing that for
You
entertainment.
can't-
She picture nigga.
No, nigga. She'll grab you. She'll be like, nigga, fuck you said.
And you know pressure points and shit? No.
Yes. Yes.
See,
She
people-
Bruce
you gotta
Leroy.
use
She'll
intelligence.
kill your ass one time
You
for
gotta-
one
you be
time.
like, "Ah!"
No,
Like
with all that
that
being
shit,
said,
fuck your life
we being
up.
funny right now. We don't condone nobody beating on anybody.
Nobody should beat on anybody.
But this is like, it fucked me when I seen this topic. Because it's like, why? How the fuck do you get to the point of beating anybody in a relationship?
So
what
hold
do
up.
you do to get your
What-
act to fight
What happened? Hold up. Okay, so
Back to
the
your story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what happened?
these niggas?
Okay, so it wasn't me.
That's
But-
how. Come on, man. You can't start like
No,
that.
I want to make an
Camera?
example.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't.
That's facts though.
She come in the shower. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Go
But I
ahead
had a
and
friend of
defend yourself,
mine
you know what I'm saying?
that had a situation that I see patterns.
Mhm.
So her ex-boyfriend, was getting haircuts from me. So after, if I don't start seeing you after like your 2 weeks, I'm gonna start being like, what the fuck going on? I'm just curious. So anyway, long story short, they have been having issues in their relationship, and it came to a point to where,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, had a situation, had came to a point to where hands were being put on her from said individual. So me being the individual that I am, I was just like, I mean, I can't do shit about that at that moment because I wasn't around. But at the same time, it's up to you to decide what you're gonna do with your situation. She told me. So I'm the type of person, I protect women. So when I heard that, I didn't want anything to do with him. And people were like,
That's true. No,
people
that's
were like, why? Like my own family was like, why you acting like that? It seems like you like her. That's my homegirl. That's my friend, and shit like that. So I don't condone that. So I didn't want nothing to do with him. But at the same time, I do get where people are coming from because it's like, if she's not gonna stop fucking with him, then what am I so upset
No,
about?
that's true.
And I got to that point, like, damn, it took me a little bit to get, like, you know what?
That happened to my cousin all the time.
Yeah.
I was finna
I
drive
ain't
3
even
hours.
say it.
But you can't, you can't fight anybody else's
Battles.
Exactly, and
No,
that
yeah.
was the point that they were
My
trying to
mom-
get at.
my mom told me
and
that.
it wasn't to a point to where I was like, if I see that nigga, I'm gonna knock his ass out. It was just to a point I didn't want to associate with him because that was close to me. Because if a nigga would even raise his voice to my mama and they talking, and I feel like they raising their voice, I'm gonna have something to say.
I know.
So
there's a difference when it's happening in front of you.
Yeah,
I feel like we had you had a right to step in like, hey, bro, that might what you do at y'all residency at home.
You do it, yeah.
Do that shit at your comfort, your motherfucking home. I don't condone it, but don't do that shit in front of me.
Exactly. So, but if you're gonna allow it to happen, you know what I'm saying?
But y'all, if y'all seen somebody out and they was arguing,
I already did it.
Ooh.
I already did it.
That's
I
a tricky
did it like
question.
3 times.
I've already done it.
Jump in.
These are Captain. These are his superheroes right here. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you because I could believe both.
But I do get what you're gonna say.
If you my
it's not
friend,
your business.
If you my friend,
I'm stepping the fuck.
you better step the fuck in.
No, that's
like
dead. I feel like that.
I did
this. I did this to strangers. Yeah, I did this to strangers.
No.
Yeah, I did.
You
this to
seen
strangers.
WWE? It's the chair. The chair. I got you. Type shit.
We were,
But if it's a stranger, I don't know what that motherfucker got.
and that's true.
I don't know what he packing, what he gonna do if I step.
Not only that, but some girls will be like, "Get the fuck out of here," because
Exactly.
my man, and then they both jumping on your ass after that.
I did it with a white couple.
I stopped doing it. Point blank.
For y'all, I got y'all, but like,
A dude was like 6'6".
Oh shit.
A dude was like 6'6", and I was going to the place that they came out of. We were going to a club that night.
what you gonna do with the 6'6" nigga?
Right, but I said something anyways. No, man, I defend my.
He said, "Hey, sir,
Back on his knees though, knock his ass out.
sir."
I ain't gonna lie.
Sir.
If I'm facing somebody way taller than me, I'm hitting them.
Right in the nuts.
You
Yeah,
gotta
so
hit them.
I walked up.
You gonna,
But
you might
there's
most
a
likely
reason
lose
why.
this
The
fight.
reason why I came up because
Just
they
wait.
came out, and I don't
They
know if
remember
she
the first hit.
I don't know the situation. I don't know if she was drunk. I don't know
Just
what the
wait.
case is. But he had her by the fucking throat and head and threw her head against a goddamn door.
First of all, who is that violent
First off,
out in
Yeah.
public like
the fact that you had the balls and the audacity after seeing him throw her head against the wall,
No, I ain't gonna lie. I
and
would have done it. I would have jumped in.
and
Bro.
you walked up to
I ain't
him
gonna
after
lie.
that, lets me know that you don't care about your own life.
I would have
He's
jumped.
40.
Kid, I would have jumped in on that too.
I did.
There's a
See,
difference.
I
You're
would've
6
jumped
foot.
in. I would have.
You're 6 foot.
I'm like, I would
You're
have
6
jumped in.
foot.
I was like, bro, we got.
He's
chill
5
out, bro. We
something.
gonna throw in.
So I know he had
Hey.
to look up at the brother.
It's crazy because I know the security guards at the place. They grabbed and I walked up. I said, "Hey man, what the fuck is wrong with you?" And then I just tempered. So
He said, "Who talking to me?"
I was like, "Hey man, what the fuck is wrong with you?" He said, "Get away, man. This ain't concerning you, motherfucker. You grab a girl and put her head. I don't give a fuck how pissed off you are. Why you putting your hands on her like that?"
Facts.
And then somebody,
That's real man right there.
and then somebody grabbed me. My homeboys grabbed me, and the security's like, "Vaughn, just leave him alone." I said, "All right, man," but you know they moved me away.
Yeah.
And I guess they went and go handle the album. I went inside. And they went to handle that. But I was like, bro, that's some weak ass
It's some
shit.
pussy shit.
Yeah.
It is. It really is.
Nigga,
Going that far.
She's 105 pounds, soaking wet. She looked like,
Him
and
and
he
Brian
was like
Murphy, same
265.
You and the girl weighed the same nigga, and so if he threw
I'm
her
a
ass
buck
like
That's facts though, bro.
it's like
This nigga said I'm $160.
But 60 with the towel on. But it's like I said, I don't condone any kind of violence towards anybody abusing each other. There's so many other ways. It's so many other ways that you can handle shit.
Yeah.
We grown as fuck, and
We
like
too grown.
we to the age now. Well, some of us to the age now where fighting should be the last thing on your motherfucking mind.
But you
Yeah.
gotta think about how some people was raised, because if they grew up watching their mom
But
and
that's an
their daddy
excuse, though.
doing that
Once
shit.
you get to the point,
That is
you get to a certain age
because-
now, you're using it as a crutch. You're using it as a crutch. You're using it as a crutch.
But they don't know how to get out
I
of
don't.
it though.
I
They
like
don't know how to
some
get out of it,
people,
though.
but I don't like my mom. Like they was throwing hands with each other. Like it was crazy. I was like, what? You know, my dad was really like, you know, but I didn't use it as a crutch. I was like, it was hard. I can't.
And that's
you
crazy.
can't.
I've
I mean,
never
I've-
seen nobody put their hands on my mom. My mom has never
I've
been
seen
relationship
my
like that.
mom put her hands on my brothers and my dad, but I will not put my hands on a man.
Your brothers is one thing. She had to discipline them. That's one thing. Discipline is one thing because those are kids. So I expect that, even though I don't feel like every kid deserves to have whoopings.
No, yeah.
For every kid, but hers a black woman. She was disciplining her boys. She wanted her boys to do better.
My mom
do
tried to
best.
pull that shit on me one time. That shit, I hate that so much. I was like this. She's like,
Yeah, but
look at.
I'm not. But I wouldn't test your mama.
She was like this. I was like, yeah,
wouldn't-
not gonna play with me like
I
that.
wouldn't test your mama.
Yeah, but she, it's crazy. She and I have come to an understanding. Like, it's not, this ain't no, I ain't talking shit about my mom. I'm just saying, like, we come to an understanding that, okay, shit, I'm older now. And
That's an understatement.
here's the thing, though. I'm older now, and she knows that, okay, and I do too, approach the situation differently. Because sometimes I would just get so rambunctious, you know what I'm saying, that she would just, and I'm like, okay. So a lot of times I look back and I'm like, man, I can't fault her on that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was the way I was acting, but now it's more of, okay, Vaughn, I'm older, I can talk more shit, but you still got to be respectful of your mother. So, That's all. And things like that. So.
Because, like, with you, I wouldn't never say anything crazy. I say crazy shit to you all the time, but I'm not going to put you in a situation to say nothing to you that's going to make you want to fight me or put you in a situation where I'm disrespecting you.
I've been in situations where I am the nicest person you will ever meet. This face might say bitch sometimes, but I am
my shoes untied. I ain't got shoelaces, my bad. I'm listening.
I am a sweetheart. And like I'm always nice to people
I ain't
that
gonna
I
lie,
come
you look
across.
like you can choke somebody up though. Like if you guys at that point.
Believe it or not, I've never been in a fight.
Neither one of us.
If you had to squeeze,
Kim was, I thought,
if you had
just because where we
your
grew
thighs,
up. That's
niggas act
why.
like them women
That's
who
what I'm
go
saying.
on
That
mountains,
like,
Shut up.
wear a sook
Because I black out.
yeah, like no, that's what I'm saying. Where we
But,
was
like,
raised,
people-
that's what I'm
people
saying. I would
Have,
think.
have tested me, but what am I finna put my hands on you for? You're beneath me.
You feel me? We grown. Because, like I said, if y'all niggas came to me and called me, because I'm going to wrap it with this. If y'all niggas called me right now and said, hey, we about to go fight some niggas, I'm going to hang up on y'all asses real
Did my
fast
homeboy
and
like
hurry.
that.
I'm
Did
like,
my best friend like that. This nigga called me. He was like 18 years old. Nigga, these niggas talking shit about us. Okay, go ahead with the nigga.
no. At 18, I'm riding out. At 18,
I was
riding
already home.
out.
No.
I was that type of nigga. I was
I
at
was
home
riding
comfortable.
out.
Nigga, I'm
Can't lie.
not. Don't come pick me
If I
up
ever
at my
got in a
residence.
situation,
No,
you be
nigga.
the first one
Don't
to
come to my
know.
residence with that bullshit. You
I
can
ain't
call me
gonna
about
lie.
12 o'clock at night. Man, we on these
You
niggas
tripping.
fucking with us. Nah, nigga, I'm cool.
At 18, I didn't care about life.
No,
18, you
yeah,
called me at 18, Vine, and you would have called me at 18.
I get
I'll
that.
run it right now.
Right.
Whose ass we beating
I was a
tonight?
starter. I started.
I was ahead of my time.
I was literally
that.
like,
At
my
18.
friend was like, hey, these dudes jump me. I'm like, bro, what apartment they live? I'm knock on the door and I'm just hit the fuck out.
But-
Like I'm just going.
Dude.
Like I was like, whatever the
I
fuck.
got a cousin like that. He does that.
Now, at this age yet, y'all niggas coming in now, y'all liable to be
No,
blocked.
that's
Y'all phone ain't gonna be blocked for a week.
That's different,
Nigga, you
bro.
liable to be in the bed with your damn cover up watching a movie talking about nigga, we gotta beat these niggas up. Yeah.
First off,
Click.
no,
Back to my movie.
would it be fucked up? You ain't watch
Oh God,
a nigga like me be sitting there soaking my feet and shit.
Right.
And they come to my fight, nigga. I am soaking my motherfucking feet right now. What the
I am
fuck you talking about
soaking
calling to
my
fight somebody?
feet.
Did they threaten your life?
I am.
Did they threaten your life?
No, he called me a
Why?
bitch ass nigga. Okay, but my feet are soaking right now. I still got 30 minutes left on this treatment.
Yeah, you.
Look, I'll be like this. Hey, man, we beat these niggas ass. How you feeling right now? Upset. Well, let me help you relax. Let me help you relax. Do you
Oh,
want to come
God.
over
Yeah, he
here?
was ready to fight your ass. Like, what the fuck, nigga?
Do you want to come over here and enjoy some food? I'm cooking right now.
I got some incense lit.
You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Do you want to come over here and enjoy some time and just get away from the world?
And the crazy thing is,
I got therapy,
always
music, and
tend to hang
candles.
around people
That's
like
crazy.
females that are fucking crazy and who do fight. I be like, bitch, I'm a queen. I don't have time for this. Can we wrap this up?
See,
But I'm not gonna let you get jumped. If it's supposed to be
one-on-one.
go ahead.
You niggas,
But I'm never gonna let you get jumped.
Like, you get jumped.
And then with that is like, if we in public, like we out in public,
Oh, I'm cheating.
you got one. You get one from me. This is what you gonna get. If somebody get routed out, and I see somebody about to sleek punch you, I got you. At that moment,
Yeah.
I gotta act.
You gotta jump in.
I can't react. I gotta act. But if I see that y'all arguing and I got enough time to pull you away from a situation and you decide not to come, at that moment I might have to walk off. But then I can't walk off because it's like, damn, something happened. It's on my conscience.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
So I'm dragging your ass out there like a little kid in the candy store trying to get candy. Get your stupid, bring your dumb ass on.
I ain't
Come
gonna lie.
on.
I'm probably gonna get in like 2 more fights in my lifetime. Cause
He said,
Yeah,
They got a beta plan? A fight?
no, I just know
Wait
it's
till
gonna
you get
happen.
that little girl.
Cause it was like, cause my girlfriend, like, she like be like, oh my God, that's rude. Marcina does do that.
Yeah, she
Crazy.
does.
She does.
She does.
And I was like, and I told her one time, I was like, you gonna do that.
And I'm gonna have to beat
It's gonna be
somebody
a
ass.
wrong time, and I'm gonna have to beat somebody ass, and you gonna wish
That's
that
you.
you didn't do that. And that's what I told her. I was like, you gonna wish you didn't do that. You're gonna be like, damn. She was about to do that at a carnival. She was not a carnival. She was about to do that at the Ferris wheel downtown.
See what
She was gonna
happened?
say that, and all of a sudden I was like, I looked at her, I was like, are you ready for this? So like, if you do this,
She changed the
I'm
whole
gonna
life
do
plan.
that. So like, she was like, I ain't gonna do that. I was like, I'm gonna
see,
get
the
so
thing
hands
is,
with this
I
nigga, and it's
normally
gonna be
be
your
by
fault.
myself minding my own business and people do some rude shit. I'm like, you excused?
First of all, I'd have been with your ass and you did that shit. I'd be like, oh shit, I gotta fight today.
Bro, like no, cause
I
dudes really, you gotta think about it, cause
People really be
dudes.
trying.
But
though.
you gon' look when you do that, and I'll be cool with women doing that. But that man if that man react, I gotta be like, okay, it's all right. We already on it. Like now we on
But
it.
the
know how
thing is,
crazy
like,
you is,
I
though.
be by myself though. And when
See,
you by
if you
yourself
like-
as a female,
I mean, yeah,
motherfuckers
they ain't
tend
gonna-
to be like,
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
No, she know how crazy you is. So when you said that shit, you sure? She thought in her head like,
No, she. Yeah, I looked at her like,
I
you
worked
sure?
this week. Did my insurance policy kick in yet?
Bro, because I looked at because it was a black girl and it was a dude, like, and I'm like,
We
you
gonna
sure
have a
about
little
this?
tag team match
And
right
then
here.
I'm like, you sure about this? Because once you do this, we have entered another realm
can't come back.
that we can't come back from. We getting kicked out this whole thing, and everything going in
It's a wrap.
in
My
any kind of
goofiness
way.
gets me in trouble.
He said,
you start laughing when motherfuckers be dead serious, though.
That's what it be.
Yes.
So we be certain
Literally.
places, and he doesn't mean it offensively. He's just naturally goofy.
He's
He
just naturally,
doesn't
yeah.
get mad. So they cussing him out, and he's just like, man,
He
I'm
just
I'm
laugh.
having fun. What are we fighting?
What you
arguing
serious about for?
You so serious? I'm here enjoying myself. What the fuck you mad at? And him not getting mad back or getting no reaction makes them mad. But I'm that same way. I'm not gonna give him a reaction just to make you even madder.
Sometimes I can't lie, that shit be pissing me off.
It's supposed to.
I get it.
supposed to.
I get
It's
it.
supposed to.
But
supposed to.
fuck it.
So
I'm just here to have fun.
I mean, it's like it's just crazy.
we got another weekend, if you will.
If you would.
If you will. Make sure we don't smack nobody this week. We had 520
That just
subscribers.
made my neck hurt, and I already been dealing with some
Hey,
problems.
put some hearts down for her in the comments because she almost
You
her
self-massage
neck
yourself?
all fucked up. How she gonna self-massage herself? Get the fuck out of
Is
here.
there a neck
Hold
hurt?
on, do you like a male
They
male
description
masseuse?
be at the top about
A
it.
male masseuse, like, you know, a dude that, like, you should.
Do you
talk
like
to a
males
dude.
touching you when you
Yeah,
get-
like,
She
you know, a
goes
dude
copper.
that knows that. Like, you know, wouldn't that make sense?
Why? I
You
have
should meet one.
friends.
Friends.
Oh, you got,
How
okay,
many
you got
of us
friends,
have
okay. I didn't know, my
friends?
bad, I didn't know that.
Like,
So,
I get them free.
Comment below. Let us know. You smacking somebody, you fighting somebody, women beating on man. What y'all feeling like? Like this is baffling us. This
That's
whole
crazy.
conversation.
Y'all
It
reversed
behooves
roles.
me.
Y'all reversed them.
Y'all been hyping all the videos up. Every video we put up has got 100 views to
Let's
it almost.
go.
We appreciate y'all. Man,
Let's
just keep
go.
liking, sharing, subscribing. We love y'all. We got the Ice Tub Challenge coming either next week or the week
What?
after next.
Hold on, you ain't
Me
seen
and
that?
Vine
Okay.
and Ice Tub
My God.
coming. Y'all see what happened with Harris?
Never.
I'm number one champ right now.
You
1-0.
hold
1-0. Holding mine on.
For the
Talk your
Ice
shit,
Tub
big
Challenge.
dog. Talk your
my
shit,
Y'all don't
big
put my
dog.
shoulders together.
Hey, Hers. I know you on.
We miss you, big dog.
I know you in some, stuff like
You a
the
dad.
life. Dad. there you go.
You're a dad. That's
We miss
I
you,
can't
dog.
remember the exact
That's
term.
nothing.
But anyways, if you can show up for it just for this one time, come
what?
through.
Okay, what is? I didn't even know.
In probably 2 Fridays from now. I'm probably buy one more bucket. And if you want to get in it, you can get it. We
So
have-
what is the what? Like who
So
lasts the
whoever-
longest?
Whoever lasts the longest nice stuff. You ain't watched the video yet? Yeah, go back
I
and watch
watched
the
the
video.
video.
So we'll get like flashcards and have like 20 flashcards and we have questions. And then we'll have questions.
Exactly.
And then whatever the question, whatever the answer is, or whatever back of the flashcards, you gotta either put ice in, somebody else get ice, and shit like that.
Man, I don't want to do
So 2 weeks from now, Ice Up Challenge, 3 of us. I'm gonna take it home again. We was in there 30 minutes last time.
I
We was in there 30 minutes last time.
Well, you gotta
30
do it.
minutes.
You gotta do it. You gotta do
Like
it.
I got out, and I was like, when I got out, I was like, I
I'm
couldn't
just
walk.
thinking about my knee because he'll heal up properly.
So this, if you will, it's next week's episode.
Call
Appreciate
Thursday.
y'all
That's why I wanna go
always.
down.
He ain't talked this week. I don't know what the fuck wrong with him, but we out.